Hi everyone, today I want to talk about Rimworld update 1.3.3101. Adds ideology, development during play, and more. Technically, this brand new update will have some new stuff, and I just want to go through it. It will add this guy over here, Fluid Ideologens, the big feature in this update is Fluid Ideologen. Okay, you can now start the game in a new mode where you define a simple minimal ideologen to begin with. Then during play, you'll earn development points by completing rituals and taking action that satisfy your belief. Yeah, so that's pretty cool because you just because before this update, you kind of had to start with an ideologen instead of like figuring out as you go what ideology is best for your your colonists. So it's a good thing. This is a good a good add-on in adding because sometimes you don't know what you want to become in the future. So you just want to go, you just want to start fresh, and as you go, you want to figure out maybe this is what is best for your for your colonists. This ideology. You know what I mean? So it's a good add-on. I agree with that. Then during play, you'll earn development points by completing rituals and taking actions that satisfy your belief. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. With enough development points, you can reform your ideology to alter memes, styles, precept, and everything else. You'll be able to build up the complexity and intensity of your belief system as the game progresses. That's cool. The original system with stable ideologies also remains available if you want to play a specific belief system from the start. Yeah, so that's also cool. If you want to start from the bat and like, nope, I want I want my colonists to be, like this, like I don't know, cannibals. I want, you want to be cannibals. You're like, okay, everybody, let's be cannibals. So if you like that, then why not? Compatibility. This update should be compatible with all save games and mods. Well, that's good to know. Thanks to everyone who helped us this test. The modder, Oscar and Pause, go update your mods to keep compatibility. Alright, that's cool. So here you got some new stuff. Add new fluid IDO system. This allows you to start a game with a fluid. Okay, I just said that before. You can reform the. I already said that. Odd dark light brazier. Dark light brazier is like I'm assuming it's like a campfire, but that looks like dark lights with I guess I don't know what that entails, but I gotta try it and see what it does. Predators no longer hunts animals on the other side of the fence. Okay, fences. Predators can still randomly wander into animal pens. Okay, that's good. That's good. You know why? Because although fences has been a brand new feature in the last update, I barely use fences. The only reason why instead I use walls. I used walls because when I use fences, the problem with that before this update, predators like panthers, cobras, wargs, or any type of predators, they would come right away and attack someone in the pen. So that's why I would never use fences, even though I want to use the fences. But I'm like, what's the use of what's the use of using fences if if it doesn't protect you from anything, right? So now in this update, I guess after a few complaints from other people, I'm not sure, including myself, but I did not complain. I just stopped using the fences right away. Maybe the dev saw my videos in the past. I don't know. Go figure. But all I know, I barely use any fences. But I want to use them. It's just that it wasn't practical. It was beautiful, but it wasn't practical. But now that they're adding this new stuff, predators can no longer hunt animal on the other side of the fence. That's a good thing. So that means predators cannot simply go within your fences through your fences and attack right away, because that's what they say. It's well, I guess that's the way it is, which is a good thing. I guess I don't know. So the next, add an alert to tell the player. Okay, there's a mistake here. It's THELL. Is so yeah, it's TELL by the way. Add an alert to tell the player when a predator has wandered into a pen in use. Well, that's good to know as well. Because even though predators don't attack your animals within your pen, your fences, we want to know if there is a predator. Because me, sometimes I'm so busy doing other things that no, sometimes I don't always look at my my pen like 24/7. So yeah, back before this update, predators would actually kill my chickens. They would kill my freaking my any animals, my horses. They would attack anything they could, and I was like, what the hell, you know? So I stopped using fences because of that. But now I guess they kind of fixed it with these two add-ons, adding. So it's add-ons. So it's a good thing. The game now shows the source of each piece of content on its stats card. What? The game now shows the source of each piece of content on its stats card. So you know which expansion mods something. Eh? Which expansion mod something came from. It also shows which expansion mod each research project come from. Oh, yeah. If you have an expansion, like sometime you would have you would do a you would have some item or some research, but you're not sure which expansion it comes from. So I guess that's a good thing to know. I guess I don't know. Although I don't really, I don't know. I don't it's not something wow, but it's like it's good to know. Players can now choose a few items to bring to new Arconexus settlement. This is especially helpful for things you really need, like Luciferium. To be honest with you, I haven't done. I'm not sure what they mean by Arconexus settlement, because I'm assuming it's the base. It's our base, I guess. Or is it some a specific place? Because I didn't build that yet. If it is a specific place, I didn't build that yet. So I guess I cannot say anything about this add-on and what it entails. I don't know. But I'm assuming it's a good thing in a sense. If they add it, it's a good thing, I guess. I still gotta see how it is. Add grace periods where expectation levels are not increased for pawns with certain ideology roles after starting new Arconexus settlement. Again, I'm not sure what they mean by Arconexus settlement. Is it the base or is it some specific spot in the base? I don't know. Arconexus settlement. Man, I don't understand what. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. Add tongue body part. What? Tongue is removable via surgery. Okay. Why the hell do you want to remove your what? If you'd prefer someone not to speak, the tongue the tongue won't be damaged in combat. What? Huh? Add tongue body part. Tongue is removable via surgery. Okay. If you prefer some. Oh, okay. For some people who like, if someone likes to say a lot of shit talk, like and start fights and shit. Oh, this is bad. This is badass, but like, why would you do? Oh man, this goes against the civil rights, human civil rights. This is wrong. Even in the video game, it's wrong. Like seriously, I don't approve this. No, I'm joking. No, I don't know, man. This is raw. This is raw. This is really. I don't know, man. Like, I understand it's a video game, but sometimes video games. I don't know. I don't want to say goes too far because it's a game, but at the same time, it's like, okay, what if I add, let's say, raping? You can add raping in this game. You'll be like, oh, it's a video game. Yeah, but no, raping is not nice, no? I'm saying is like, okay, there are things you can add pretty much anyone in a game, but sometimes it's like, you want to, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sure about this guy over here. I know it's kind of funny for some people, but I think it depends. Depends on every single person. Some people might find it funny. I don't know if it's funny actually, because I think it's cruel. I know you say, well, what about cannibals? Well, yeah, you're right. Cannibals is cruel as well, but what I'm saying is like, this is more cruel than cannibalism, because if you remove someone from talking just because you don't like the way he talks, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Just ignore him or just empathize on him, and like, some people are different on this. Some people are different. Some people like to talk. Some people like to talk a lot. Some people like to trash talk. Some people are just dumb. You got to understand them. You don't want to remove their tongue just because they talk trash. Like, just eat them. It's better. You'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, let's keep going. Add bionic what? Add bionic what? Add bionic tongue that replaces a tongue. Okay, you know what? What the hell's going on, guys, with the tongue? What's gonna? Which body part are you are the which body part do you think the dev are going to replace next? You know, I don't even want to say the word because you know what I'm thinking. Which body part do you think we're going? It's gonna be next, and it's not the ears. Wait a second. No, it's not the ears. It's not the fingers. It's not. It's not. It's not the lips. Well, the tongue, the lips. I think it's something else worse. You know, this is going too far. They're about to remove every body part possible in this video game. This is insane, man. Already cannibal is insane. Now we got tongue removal, and then what else? Are they gonna remove our genitals next? Like, because we don't want you to procreate? Oh! Oh! Oh, I just said something now. If the dev listens to what I just said, they're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do it. No, don't do it. Don't. No, we need genitals. We need people to procreate. Even if they're dumb, even if they're trash talk, even if they're whatever. Don't remove people's genital, please. Don't do that. Please don't. Don't. Just don't. Don't. If you do that, I seriously, if you do that, I cannot play because it's gonna hurt me in a certain way. Because even though it shouldn't hurt me, but it hurts me that my pawns gets their genitals removed. Please don't do that. Please, I beg you, don't go that far. The tongue, I'll kind of accept it, even though I'm not gonna do it because I don't think anyone deserves to have their tongue removed. Seriously, don't do that. Now, the other thing about bionic tongue, like, what the hell are you gonna do with a bionic tongue? Let's say you replace your tongue for a bionic tongue. What does that entail? What does that entail? What, you're gonna be a better kisser? You know, like what, you're gonna eat better? You're gonna eat better? What is it gonna entail? Are you gonna taste things in a certain way? You know me, you know, guys, I'll be honest with you. When I see this, because my brain, you know, like has a lot of imagination, you know, and I'm not gonna go in details because I think you can read in between my lines when I say that. You know, if you were to have a bionic tongue and you had a girlfriend, you know where I'm going, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any more into details, but I'm assuming that bionic tongue will have to do something with food and not with, you know, woo-hoo-hoo! You know what you know what I mean, right? You do know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. You do know what I'm saying, right? You know. Okay, you know what? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Add allow slave corpse toggle to various storage areas and buildings so you can separate slave corpse from colonist corpse. What? Allow slave corpse toggle to various storage areas and buildings so you can separate slave corpse from colonist corpse. Okay. Okay, why not? I'm assuming that it has to do with when they die due to dueling, I think. You know, because when you duel, if you die, they throw them somewhere else. I guess separate from colonist corpse. I don't understand the signification of this. I don't know how that's gonna help anything, but I guess it's an add-on. You know, why not? Add new ancient junk. Additional mech parts for more visual variation, more ancient cars, wheels. Okay, why not? I like I like the fact that they have more, like, you know, ancient stuff on the field, which is it's kind of a new visual thing that, you know, it makes us feel like, you know, it's something ancient was living there before we were there. So it's a good thing. I like that. Added copy paste gizmos for biosculptor nutrition settings. I got no clue what that means. Gizmos for biosculptor. What the freak? Got no clue what it means, sorry. Toggable texture compression and atlas texture compression in the option menu. Toggable texture compression and atlas texture compression. Got no clue what that means. Improvement! Update Royal Title Room requirement grace period to include the first 10 days after new Arcanexus settlement. Okay. Draw lines when placing blueprints displaying what would affect Gavilan Tree's connection strength. Displays the when placing. Draw lines when placing blueprints displaying what would affect Gorenland trees connections tree. Display the artificial buildings connection strength loss radius when the tree is selected. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's why not. That's good. So when you put a Gorenland tree somewhere, it's you're gonna have more visual display of what is best, what is not best for the emplacement where you put the tree, depending on on buildings and stuff beside them. Because when the tree is beside buildings, I think they lose strength or something. So yeah, it's a good thing. We now remove ship to stars title from map after new Arconexus settlement. Confirm the player is okay with this. I'll be honest with you. I never did the quest ship to stars, but I know what they're saying because it's kind of I never succeeded all the way there yet. However, oh, that's what they need. The Arconexus settlement. It's a place where you actually build a ship. Okay, is that what I think? I think it is. I think it's. I remember when I took a look at the new tree. At the end of the tree, there was like a new thing to build a ship or something. I was like, what the fuck? So now we can build a ship, like a spaceship. So I was like, okay. So I think that's what they mean by Arconexus settlement. All right, that's cool. Am I okay with this? To be honest with you, I don't know. I think the quest should remain there, but they should add in the quest that in order to go to the star, you need to build the ship. Instead of go somewhere, you need to go somewhere far away to get to the ship. I kind of like the what is it? Ship to stars. Ship to stars style from map. I like the quest. Wait, are they removing the quest or they're removing the tile from map after new? Oh, I see. I hope they won't remove the quest. If they remove the quest, because you see the thing about the quest from ship to the to the stars, it makes me long for it makes that's one of the reasons why I play this game is because I wanna achieve that goal. Now, if you remove that achievement, it's kind of weird because it's a quest and it makes me long for to play. Now, of course, when you make the Arconexus settlement, you still will achieve the same goal. It's just that it's a different perspective. It's a different perspective because now you have to build a ship to go to the stars. But in here, it's more like inspiring in a sense. But this guy, it's more like mechanical in a sense. Like you have to build it, but it's not like you have because it's not like you feel like this is. It's more like something. Well, how can I say this? This is more. All I can say is that the quest is more inspirational. It inspires me to go forward. I don't know, and the lore behind it is fun. It's like go back to the stars because that's where you belong. And here instead is like just build it and go wherever you want. So I'm kind of I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Now, unless I'm wrong, unless they just remove the tile and not the quest, I don't know because it's not. It's a little bit vague. I'm not sure what that entails. I just hope they don't remove the quest because I love the quest. I think they're just removing the tile, to be honest with you, not the quest. I gotta double check. I gotta log in and double check. Sorry guys if I don't want to mislead anyone. I'm just like reading what it says and I just go with it. On the next, on ritual config window, draw a highlight over pawns that can be assigned to a role you're currently hovering over. Wait, what? Draw on a what? On a ritual config window, draw a highlight over a pawn that can be assigned to a role you're currently hovering over. Oh. Well, yeah, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, if you want to let them do something specific, why not? Extractable trees are no longer auto-minifiable in caravan forming dialogue. Got no clue what that means, but okay, thanks. We now hide quests. We now hide quests that are ended by starting a new Arconexus settlement. We now hide quests that are ended by starting a new. All right, why not? That's a good thing, I guess. I don't know. Re-enable random social interaction for bestowing ceremony and fixed it breaking down when pawns start social firing. What? Re-enable random social interaction for bestowing ceremony and fixed it breaking down when pawns start social fighting. Okay, not sure what it means. But I guess it's a good I don't know. I really don't know what that means. Starting with an ideology that dislike animal bonding now, cause all starting animals to be unbonded. What? Starting what? Starting in the what? Starting with an ideology that dislike animals bonding now, cause all starting animals to be on. Oh, okay, yeah. When you start, because you usually when you start when you start your settlement, sometime you'll be bonded. I think you are bonded to some animals depending which tribe you are going to start with. But when you start with few, you start with some animals, sometimes one or three animals. You'll be bonded to one of them, I think. So now you won't have that anymore. If you start with an ideology that is like animal bonding. Oh, that makes sense. Tweak the Arc Nexus. Choose item to take to new colony. Choose item to take to new colony. Formatting. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. The mood bonus for relics in the same room as ritual can be now increased by installing up to 3 relics. Adjusted mood impact. Oh, good. Ideology buildings are now only demanded for the player's faction ideology and secondary ideology that have 3 colonists member. What? Ideology buildings are now only demanded for the player's faction ideology and secondary ideology that have 3 colonists member or more. Are now only meant for the player's faction and secondary that have 3 colonist members. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. So if you have 3 people from you with the same ideology, now buildings will be demanded. Okay, I see. Destroying, well, that's okay, I guess. Before, was it 2 before? I forgot. Destroying rocks with weapons not triggers a bad thought for ideology where mining is disapproved. Why would you disapprove mining? Oh god. Why, you like rocks? What, you think rocks are like trees or something? What the hell's wrong with these people, man? Come on, man. Destroying rocks with weapons. Like, why? You don't like mining. What's the... God. Jesus. Okay. Change ritual quality checks graphics to look like less talkable one and better UI clarity. Less talkable one. Okay, thanks. Why not? Don't show anima linking command on every nature focus capable upon more to reduce UI spam. You can still start if via flow command or from anima tree directly. Anima linking command on every nature focus. I don't know what that means. Pawn now recovers from berserk trance. Pawn now recovered from berserk trance on being down. What? Pawns now recover from berserk trance on being down. Okay, they recover from berserk. That's good news. Yeah, because otherwise you just have to kick their ass, and that could be bad because if you let's say attack your own pawn while they're berserk, you can literally do a lot of damage, which is not good long term. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Dryad healing pods now heal all negative headif, including missing body parts. When return to healing pod is toggle on. Wait, what? When return to healing pod is toggle on. Dryads will return to healing pods if they have any missing part. What? Dryad healing pods now heal all negative headifs, including missing body parts. Whose body parts? The pawn's body parts or the Dryad's body parts? See, this is vague. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. When returning to healing pod, huh? Is toggle on. Dryad will return to healing pod if they have any missing part. I got no clue what that means, but okay. Skulls now keep track of the name of the pawn they are originated from. Yeah. I removed the skull of Barney. This is Barney's skull. Beware. Update descriptions of individualist and collective meme. Updates. Okay, why not? Wind turbine, skull spike, and neural supercharger can now be walked through like most other buildings. Can now be walked through like most other buildings. Huh? Walk through. Oh, okay, you can go through them. Okay. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Biosculptors now lists what will be cured and what can possibly be cured in the tooltip for the healing cycle if the biosculptor is tuned to a pawn. You know what? I didn't reach that. Biosculptors. I never had one, so I cannot tell what this is good. What this entails. We now avoid using Sunblocker as a threat if any colonist or prisoner has an IDO with Darkness Tunneler, since it's kind of meaningless to them. Uh, darkness. Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, why would you? Why would this be a threat to people who like love darkness and being in caves and shit? Like, why would sun blocking be a threat to them? Like, seriously, that makes sense. A note about work to build stat description. Okay, why not? Adjust some thought descriptions so that they will make sense for blind people. What? Adjust some thoughts descriptions so that they will make sense for blind people. Thought descriptions so that it will make sense. Oh, okay, why not? Timber shrooms can now grow. What? Timber shrooms can now grow in wild caves. Okay, never seen any of these timber shrooms, but I guess it's a good thing. Minify things now inherit their inner things flammability. What? Minify things can now inherit their inner things. I don't know what is minified. Remove culture restriction when choosing ideology. Culture restriction when choosing ideology. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess you know when. Why would you have restriction when you have an ideology? So that's kind of weird. So just remove it right away. I guess you know. I mean. More informative float menu options or for not being able to enter a biosculptor. Again, I don't even know what this is because I haven't built one. Split biosculptor healing, I don't know what that is. Sorry guys. Change extract tree hotkey to be the same as uninstalling. Changed extract 3 hotkeys to be the same as uninstalling. Uninstalling. Oh, they used to be 3 hotkeys for uninstalling? Well, yeah, just one is enough, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. There was 3 different hotkeys. Yeah, that could be misleading sometimes. So yeah, it's good to have one hotkey. Smooth out 3 cuttings. Anger, thought from the tree connection mean by adding more steps in between the stage. Smooth out 3 cutting. Anger, thought from tree connection mean by adding more steps in between the stage. Okay, why not? Dryad spawn days reduced from 8 to 6. Yeah, sometimes 8 day was like super long. So 6 is good. 6 is good. Increased impact of lost roll through from -5 to -15. What? Increased impact of lost roll thought from -5 to 15. Holy shit! Oh, this is bad. Oh, so if somebody lost their roll, let's say they go berserk and you gotta imprison them, they automatically lose their role if they had a role like a leader or moral leader or something. Well, instead of having -5, now they get -15. Holy shit, that's a huge debuff. So before you assign a role to someone, try to make sure that they don't have any disease, like disease or malfunction or something that's, make sure like they're like not apt to gain debuff easily in a sense per se. So yeah, otherwise if you add that -15, you're gonna be in deep shit. That's what it means. Yep. Reduce production specialist crafting speed buffs from +70% to +50%. What? Reduce production specialist crafting speed. Aw, boo. It was 70, now it's 50. Come on, man. We like weed. The hell's wrong with you people? Just joking. Reduce intensity of 8 meat opinion malus for vegetarians. Intensity of 8 meat. Reduce intensity of 8 meat opinions. Okay, so I guess by reducing intensity, I'm deducing they mean reducing debuff mood. I guess I'm assuming. Again, it's a little bit vague. I don't know what they mean. Reduce biosculptor age. Again, I don't even know what biosculptor is. Reduce nutrition requirement of healing and age reversal biosculptor. Woodmaker Dryad output every 2 days increasing from 25 to 32. Okay. Output every 2 days increase from 25 to 32 wood. Okay, that's good. Why not? I mean, yeah. Reduce Dryad transformation delay from 6 days to 5 days. Okay, why not? Adjust mood impact of relic in ritual room thought. Okay, why not? Barkson Dryad blonde armor increase from 30% to 40%. Sharp armor increase from 60 to 70. Okay, that's a big buff for Barkson. Barkson are like tanky Dryad. Gorenland seeds now have a market value of $70 instead of $0. Gorelin seed. Why would you want to sell that Gorelin seed? Like, you gotta be dumb to sell it. It's like these Gorelin trees are like more beneficial for you than to sell them. Like, seriously. Change I psychically sensitive from bigger equal to bigger only. Okay. So basically, this brand new update. This brand new update is pretty interesting. I like the new stuff over here, including the tongue body part. So yeah, the improvement also. I like the improvements as well. There's a lot of new stuff. I really like this game because this game is. I'll be honest with you. This is the best game I have in every games that I played during my lifetime. This is the best game, Rimworld. I wish they could do. There's one thing I wish they could add in Rimworld is I don't know if some of you played the game. What is it? Shit, I have a blank. What's the name of the game? Walem? Is it Walem? Walfam? I forgot. You know the one that when you run, you gain XP for running. You gain also XP for stamina when you know, like you gain XP for everything. When you craft, you gain XP. When you walk, when you run, you get XP. When you swim, you get XP. When you jump, you get XP. You know, like what I'm saying is that I wish they could add some extra stuff that can that can be upgraded by experience. Let's say when a pawn travels, well, they would gain XP for as a traveler's, experience, as in the sense that this traveler, since they travel a lot, uh, they have more experience. Therefore, they will consume less food. They will get to destination faster. They will find their way easier. You know that these kind of add-on thing, XP upgrades, leveling up things, yeah, like that. And some people can get XP for I don't know, hunting. Well, hunting you already have level up for that. Um, what about like leveling up XP for using a handgun, leveling XP for using a machine gun, leveling XP for using a bow. So every time you use a new weapon, you kind of have experience for that specific gun. Meaning, if you use that gun more often, you'll be more efficient with that type of weapon. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just saying, like there's a lot of different type of weapons. So I'm just saying, like, why not? The other thing that I would like them to add is to have some visual. Like when they level up into something, I would like to see like a little arrow, like a green arrow that goes up and says this spawn just leveled up in something. Like level up something. Because sometimes you see when you level up a skill trait, like when you level up a skill, you don't see it leveling up per se, like in front of you. You need to go in the action and traits. I mean, you need to go in your what you call this? You need to click on their bio, or you need to click in the I forgot the name. Is it action and trait? It's not action and trait. It's the thing where you put like number 1 to 4. The task. Is it task? Yeah, the task manager or something like that. The only way you can see that they level up is by going in their task manager, and it's fun. I mean, but the thing I would love so much that you kind of hear like a like a little SFX sound with an arrow that goes up with some sort of, I don't know, like something else, maybe some other little tiny graphic, to shine that says like, whoa, this guy just leveled up in something, and then you would click on the pawn, and it would says this pawn just leveled up in this field. Are you feeling me? That would be some. It's not something that is big, but it's enough for me to say, "Oh shit, yeah," like yeah, yeah. And I think the devs could do it if they want to. Will they? I don't know. Go figure. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. What else do I think they should add in this game? Good question. I think so far I'm very satisfied with the game. Well, you know when they get married, when two pawns get married, I'd like that. It would be great to have some sort of music that goes, like with an organ. When you go into church and like, well, they don't have to do but something like with an organ, like some sort of soothing music that goes with the marriage. Because when they get married, you just look at them and you hear the basic soundtrack of Rimworld, but it doesn't go with the feeling. When somebody's getting married, you want to feel inspired, you want to feel emotional. But when you hear like the regular Rimworld soundtrack, and you see someone's getting married, I want to. Sometimes what I do, I'll be honest with you, and you will laugh here. I just mute the soundtrack of Rimworld, and I go on YouTube and I put, you guys know the song from Nick Lachey, and the song "This I Swear." What is it again? And I done by my side in every way. I know that you will not forsake me. Oh, I'm singing for you guys. You guys are lucky I'm singing. Okay, that was weird. But that song, I would just put the song from YouTube, This I Swear, and I would just look at my pawns getting married. Because I need to feel the moment, guy. It's important. It's important. It's important to see to feel it. Like it's not just okay. They got married. They're gonna have sex. Everything goes. Let's go back to cannibalism. Like no, 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 no. They're getting married. God damn it. Let us feel the marriage. Let us feel the emotion, the moment. Put some music that goes with the marriage. That would be great. See, those little tiny things are tiny, but they can make a big difference at the end of the day. I'm just saying. Okay, so far I'm very satisfied with the new update, and if you like my video, and if you want to see more of my videos in the future, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching, and by the way, don't forget the tongue. Don't forget the tongue, guys. The tongue, the bionic tongue. Remember the purpose of that tongue. That's right. You know what I'm saying, right? That's right. Exactly. No.